Every individual wants to live their life as independently as they can, and Innovative Services Supportive Home Care Apartment allow them to do just that. Our apartment programs are tailored to individuals who require some supports, but only if and when they need them. Through the use of monitoring technology, we are able to provide the people we care for the supports they need in an economical fashion, which is a huge benefit to our funders.
I think that supportive apartments are less expensive, but provides as much structure and support depending on what kind of monitors are in them, and it allows individuals to stay safely in a home community setting.
I've lived in my apartment a little bit over 2 years. I can go to bed when I want to. I can sleep where I want to. I have my day bed in my living room, so I can sleep there, just in case if I fall asleep while watching a movie.
Sure.
Angie's had several placements throughout the years. In fact, she's been kind of all over the state, unfortunately, and nothing's really worked out for her. This has been the best program that she's ever been involved in.
I like having my apartment. I could have anybody I want to have over. I make my own meals. Sometimes I have to have a little bit of help because when trying something new, like a new recipe or something, I need help with. But other than that, I do my own cooking.
I think what made it different in this time, because she has been in supportive apartments before, but the staff here really get involved for as much as the person needs. It's not standard per every person, it's for what each individual needs, and that's really made the difference for Angie, because when she needs help, she's got it, but if she doesn't need help, then she can be more independent and do things her own way, which is great.
There's about 30 clients and about 15 staff, and based on what the client's needs are, the 15 staff help them throughout their daily routines. It could be, as little as just a medication pass a day to complete total cares throughout the day. So based on what they need, that's how many hours each client usually receives a day.
The sensors are programmed to alert us in a number of different ways. Mostly they are programmed to send text alerts to the staff phones. All sensor activity is captured, recorded, and stored so we can get a historical view of activity that can help with things such as doctor's visits.
I think that technology allows people to live, a safe life in an apartment setting, in that staff can check remotely whether or not they opened a lockbox to get their medication out at the proper times, and if not, staff can go up and make that reminder. Staff also have the ability to see whether or not they've left a stove on for more than a set period of time, whether they need to just go up and check or make that phone call reminder. I've seen it where they can determine whether or not people are actually getting into the shower on a daily basis to ensure hygiene. So I think it allows people to be independent, but yet without an intrusive manner, figure out whether or not individuals are doing the day-to-day tasks that need to get done.
Some of the things that we monitor can vary. All of our doors have sensors on them that can monitor the activity of the door opening and closing. There's stove sensors that can monitor the stove turning on, the oven turning on. Sensors on refrigerator doors. We can sensor on med cabinets if med cabinets are kept in clients' apartments, lock boxes if something needs to be refrigerated. You can pretty much put a sensor on anything. And then there's also panic buttons that serve as sensors for nonverbal clients.
Some concerns that guardian caseworkers would have is a lot of them are coming from settings where they do have the 24-hour, supervision. So how are we able to still help them succeed every day without being watched 24 hours a day? With that, we usually can explain to them, the use of the sensors, how it's, us being there without really being there, that we are here 24 hours a day, so that even if, a situation arises where they need 24-hour care, or an emergency situation, there is still staff here to respond.
And I'm very grateful to my case manager for finding me this apartment program. Because I could be independent as much as I want to be, and I could be dependent as much as I think I should be dependent on staff.
I would recommend this program for just about anyone that's looking. However, you really need to look at the needs of each individual, and if it's a good program like this program, I think they would look at the individual's needs and make sure that those needs are being met and they're able to live the most independent life that they can.
Here at Innovative Services, we set high standards and then work to exceed them. We constantly challenge what can be done because we believe both our employees and the people we serve have endless possibilities to be successful. Our goal is to help those in need today and every tomorrow.